Good evening. It's becoming as hard to find someone to take responsibility for what went wrong on that oil rig in the Gulf as it is to cap that leak. The oil slick off the Louisiana coast grew larger today. It continues to move. It has shut down an entire industry across a huge area, threatens an entire way of life. There's 4 million gallons of oil in the water now, and now comes the next attempt to stop it. We have two reports tonight, beginning with NBC's Kelly O'Donnell.
It's been 21 days since the oil rig explosion off the Gulf Coast. 11 killed, at least 4 million gallons of crude oil gushing from the ruptured well. Today, workers relive those first minutes at a Coast Guard hearing in Louisiana.
Alarms go off. Was Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Rigs on fire.
While here in Washington, executives from three industry giants in charge, BP, Transocean, and Halliburton,
nothing but the truth,
quickly pointed fingers at a Senate hearing.
As the lease operator and the well owner, that falls on BP.
Transocean, as owner and operator of the Deepwater Horizon drilling rig, had responsibility for the safety of drilling operations.
Senators had no patience for that.
Shifting this blame does not get us very far.
I definitely feel like the case for defense is being built here this morning.
Senators wanted answers and accountability and got little of either. Two big issues drew deep skepticism. What fix will actually work, and who covers the spiraling cost?
Will BP pay?
We are going to pay all legitimate claims. All legitimate claims.
And define legitimate, please, for us.
Substantiated claims.
That includes BP's pledge to pay for cleanup and reimburse local governments and small businesses harmed by the spill. At times, tempers flared.
You're under oath. I'm just asking you a simple question.
I do not know, Senator.
There was frustrated disbelief that the industry's elaborate attempted fixes, like the containment dome, have failed to plug the well.
I get the sense you're making things up as you go along.
BP says it could not anticipate the scale of this accident, but does know the company will be judged by its response. Kelly O'Donnell, NBC News, the Capitol.
Now we turn to the southern U.S. plains, the scene of death and destruction after a swarm of tornadoes plowed through Oklahoma and Kansas. There are early reports of 37 separate twisters through that one corridor. Weather Channel meteorologist Mike Seidel is with us tonight from Norman, Oklahoma. Mike, good evening.
Good evening, Brian. It was the busiest tornado day in just over a year. The hardest hit area was right here in Oklahoma City, the most tornado-prone city in the world.
Big multi-vortex!
The worst of the tornadoes hit at rush hour.
This tornado just laid down on the ground and absolutely chewed up everything.
The violent twisters cut a wide path of destruction, killing 5 people and injuring dozens more.
We shut the door, we're in the closet just in the nick of time, and everything went. I looked up and the roof was gone.
Throughout Oklahoma, buildings were reduced to rubble. Rescue crews spent today searching through debris, hoping to find survivors. Yesterday, after seeing warnings on TV and then spotting a twister out their window, Ray and Tammy Trumbull hustled their 2 boys into an underground storm shelter.
As we're running the shelter, I saw it crossing the neighbor's house over there.
Seconds later, they heard the tornado rumbling overhead.
The tornado hit their garage, rolled it over on top of the storm shelter.
Once the storm had passed, debris trapped the family inside the shelter. For several tense moments, neighbors and rescue crews used chainsaws and muscle to clear a path. Finally, one by one, they were all free. Even Jersey the dog, safe and sound.
Jersey! We knew somebody would find us.
Thank you, everybody. Yes, I'm okay. Everybody's okay.
That tornado threat will re-ramp up again Wednesday. Keep an eye on Texas through the Central Plains and the parts of the Midwest, especially that area between Oklahoma City, Kansas City, and St. Louis. Tornadoes expected along with large hail. And after a record slow start to this tornado season through mid-April, Brian, in the past 3 weeks, 20 people have lost their lives to twisters. Brian?
Unbelievable scene there tonight in Norman, Oklahoma. Mike Seidel from the Weather Channel. Mike, thanks. A lot of stories about our planet here tonight. Here's another one. This is Iceland's volcano acting up again, causing problems again, forcing airports to close as far away as Spain, Portugal, Morocco, and briefly even Turkey. Britain's airports remained open, though scores of flights there were canceled or delayed. by the airborne ash, again leaving thousands of passengers stranded, at least temporarily. And here's the scene tonight just outside of Montreal. A family of 4 missing after a huge sinkhole opened up and swallowed their home along with a nearby truck. Missing in the sinkhole are a mother, father, 2 children. Rescuers did find the family dog. And in China, a tiny village there having a huge sinkhole problem, 28 of them in just the last week. What's causing them is unclear, but a stone that gets thrown in seems to fall down there forever.